YouTube declared war on ad blockers, no more Adblock. From December 10 you'll not be capable to use Adblock on YouTube. The announcement comes from Google itself, which is sending a notification to customers who enter its service. For years, YouTube has allowed the usage of Adblock, or software program that would bypass promoting content material, on its platform. Now, nevertheless, YouTube has declared conflict on Adblocks, and above all on customers who use them. Which means Google, and YouTube, reserve the fitting not solely to exclude customers from the video streaming platform, but additionally to terminate the supply of all companies that commercially viable signifies the standing of customers as alternate merchandise. YouTube gives actually billions of movies totally free, other than the YouTube Originals content material which might be behind a toll barrier, paywall. Since no person pays a penny, neither YouTube nor its advertisers, it's logical to assume that the product to be offered is us customers. In alternate for viewing ads, YouTube continues to offer a service totally free that might in any other case value tens if not tons of dollars, a 12 months. It's subsequently logical to assume that ad blocks on YouTube are dangerous for the corporate to eradicate. Customers then again, at all times attempt to have essentially the most snug and quick access to video content material. The blame for utilizing Adblock, nevertheless, is commonly to be attributed additionally to the creators of content material. It's not doable that in an 18-minute video there are 10 promoting breaks, together with the pre-roll movies which might be uploaded earlier than you even watch the video. Is the ban threat actual? The chance for customers who proceed to make use of Adblock on YouTube is actual. The corporate can freely exclude accounts that attempt to circumvent the brand new guidelines, utilizing Adblock software program or Adblock extensions. Threat regarding the full ban for different Google companies, reminiscent of Gmail and AdSense, is much less seemingly. We should think about that Google can at all times monetize its customers in different methods, and the usage of its companies is prime. If a person is completely banned from utilizing Google companies, it's a misplaced product for the Mountain View firm. Let's assume, for instance, concerning the searches we carry out by way of the search engine, or concerning the promoting we show in Gmail and different Google-owned apps that aren't YouTube. It's tough to assume that Google might ban customers from all its companies as a result of they found to make use of Adblock on YouTube. However, clearly it's not a speculation to be excluded a priori. The primary sources of income for Google and Alphabet derive from promoting on the search engine and YouTube, a person who just isn't commercially viable as an ineffective person. Adblocks to keep away from being banned on YouTube. From December 10 we subsequently advise you to eradicate any threat just by not utilizing any Adblock service when looking the contents of the YouTube platform. An instance is the tons of YouTube Adblocks which might be put in as browser extensions, reminiscent of Adblock Plus, Advert Blocker for Chrome. Good Pop-up Blocker. Then there are these paid adblock companies that promise full anonymity and safety, reminiscent of Adfender, which helps you to flick through the Tor community and block video adverts, even on YouTube. Clearly there are usually not solely Adblock for YouTube on PC, but additionally for smartphones. Maybe essentially the most well-known is Adaway, an extremely popular answer amongst Android customers however which requires root permissions. Whether or not you utilize a browser extension, reminiscent of Adblock for Chrome or Firefox, and software on a smartphone or a desktop consumer, our recommendation is to not use them to take away promoting from YouTube.